Water is essential for all life on Earth, including us humans. As our population continues to increase, our fresh, clean water sources start to disappear. This results in three major issues: conflicts with one another, both physical and economic, diseases and death, and competition with other inhabitants of the planet. In Australia, rainfall is unpredictable and droughts are common. As a result, the farming industry is heavily reliant on irrigation for both crops and pastures. One of the most important sources for the farming industry is the Murray-Darling Basin, which, due to its size, supports a rich biodiversity. In 2011, the Murray-Darling Basin provided water for 66% of all irrigated farmland in Australia. This huge amount of water is possible as the basin stretches out over 1 million kilometers squared. In 2007, the federal government created the Murray-Darling Basin Authority, which was set up in an effort to control the movement of water in and out of the basin. This authority called upon scientists, farmers, and local landowners, all with different interests for the basin, and created a plan which would be enforced. With this authority now monitoring the basin, you would assume that the water output into farms would have reduced. However, the amount of water taken from the basin has increased, despite no causation to an increase in rainfall. To conclude, the basin plan failed. This is unsafe for local wildlife, which rely on the health of the basin environment, including frequent floods and the presence of permanent creeks and lakes. Most of the water used by farmers in the Murray-Darling Basin was for the irrigation of pastures and to grow grain, or for the consumption by livestock. Livestock also contaminate the Murray-Darling Basin. Dead animals and their feces destroy water quality. Overgrazing by livestock and land degradation by their hooves also contribute to contaminating the water. As expressed by the United Nations, a shift away from diets filled with animal products is required to improve water quality and to conserve these sources globally. To conclude, the Murray-Darling Basin Authority cannot continue to respect the wishes of farmers with disregard to the environmental impacts on the basin. The water output should be reduced and water quality maintained, even if it requires the control of pesticides, herbicides, and the population of livestock allowed on the surrounding land. Hopefully scientists hold more power within the Basin Authority in order to maximize conservation of the Murray-Darling Basin.
Created using Powtoon.